Well, rookie dinners. We all love our rookie dinners, right? And put the disclaimer out. I'm always the guy that showed up for practice, didn't miss practices, whatever. Didn't practice the hardest, but I was a good practicer. Passes were always on the tape. That was the one thing. I always could pass the puck. But we had a rookie dinner at this place in downtown Vancouver, and it was fantastic. One of the best rookie dinners ever. Next day we have a practice. We got a couple days off.
Who's the rookies? Do you remember?
Oh boy, I'm gonna say Dan Hamhoose was one of the rookies. We didn't have a lot. I remember Hammer,
Okay.
and that's all. I don't know who else, but anyhow, that's irrelevant. That Barry Trotz was the coach.
Okay.
Next day we had a skate, and it's to get the you got to get the booze out. You got to skate it out because we play 2 days later. I wasn't feeling great when I got to practice, but I thought, I'm been in the league for a while. I'll get out here and snap it around. A couple of let's go boys. Here we go. So I lead off the first drill, get a D to D pass. I'm seeing 2-3 pucks. This puck goes against the boards. I screw the whole drill up, and I'm like, Strozzi blows it. Let's do it again. So right away, I know this is I can't practice like this. There's no way I can't take a pass. I might still be hammered from the rookie dinner, and because we got in so late and it's early practice. So the rest of the practice, a 45-minute practice, I did not do a single drill. I went around from line to line, and I pretended I was doing the drills. So I'd go skate around. Come on, boys, let's go. Skate it out. Let's go. Then I'd go to the back of the line, and I'd shuffle through the line. Then we go to another drill. I'd do the same thing. So for the next 40 minutes, I faked my way through a practice, not doing one drill, and because I there's no way I could have done the drills. But anyways, yeah, I did a great job of faking my way through practice.
See, that's easy as a D-man because you all have the same color jersey, so you could just blend as much as you can. But when you have 4 different jerseys on offense, you can't do it. And I remember we had to hide a guy in South Florida one time, and this guy, not only did we not know this person was hammered, could barely stand up, and when he was standing on skates, his feet were going forward and his eyes were going back. So we're literally, we had him in line, and then we were like, all right, I'm gonna go, and then he would just fall. He was almost like a shadow up and down, and coach is just standing there like, I'm not an idiot. Just tell him not to get hurt at this point. So I if you got away with it, I think it's incredible. I think, and it's always great when it's not you, but no, I'm looking at this poor guy, and I'm like, your day is going to be so friggin' bad after but
the best,
you're not sweating it out.
The best part, I went to the steamer in the hotel after, but the best part of it is you got to embrace it. You got to skate by the coaches, and you skate by because they see you. Like, come on, Trotzy, let's get this practice going, and then skate back to a line. And it's so you're kind of it's like a mirage. You're there, then you're not. You're in, you're out. But you're like, okay, I see him. And then the practice ended, and I had done 1 rep of the entire practice. I did the first rep, and that was it.
That's incredible. That is so
I
good.
did. By the way, you can always a lot easier on the road and a lot easier before Twitter, but you could I do remember guys showing up that were probably still inebriated going through practice, but because there's such few people covering road media, you get away with it a lot easier. 2010 outdoor game is Boston against Philadelphia at Fenway Park, but it's always on New Year's Day, and New Year's Eve there was free alcohol at the Ritz-Carlton in Boston, to which my cameraman and I enjoyed some. And the next day I was an absolute train wreck to where I put my head down at the start of the game and woke up with the first period stat sheet laying on my face.
No,
never saw it.
Well done.
Never saw the first period. And so
well done.
They're announcing, and Brian Burke is there to announce the 2010 Olympic team. So the day got longer and longer because I had to do it after the game. I wanted out of that day so badly. So don't ask me about that game.